Here's the first pitch to him. And here's a fastball called for strike one. Dan Dero, you check out this Dodger team as they enter play here tonight. All you can really say is they've been on one heck of a run.
Hey, thanhanks, Matty. Hey, Dero, we've got a couple of teams is going to end today, but boy, this is a great matchup here.
Yeah, I'm excited to call this one with you two guys. Definitely. The two teams playing top of their game right now. Really playing well. Both come in on winning streaks. We're going to see who's able to execute in this one.
Still no balls and 2 strikes. Here's Kershaw with another 0-2. And it's fouled away. Now another 0-2. Popped him up. Verdugo is after it. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. And here's how the visiting Miami Marlins will line up for this one. Danny, any thoughts?
Well, I think they have to be hoping for more out of Curtis Granderson. He had only 1 home run last month, so if you're looking at a guy in the middle of the order with just 1 homer, your team's not going to score a lot of runs. He's got to turn on the power in this lineup if this team wants to have any success at all.
Martin Prado now, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. First offering on its way. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Now that's popped up. Seager is under it, and he makes the catch for the second out.
Batting third, the first baseman, Garrett Cooper.
Digging in, Garrett Cooper. And the home-away splits tell us he's actually quite a bit better hitting on the road than he is at home. Now here's the pitch. Favorable call in there for a strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fouled off. Kerdshaw's 0-2 offering. This is line to left. Verdugo is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. 1, 2, 3 go the Marlins. The Dodgers coming up, and we are scoreless. Sandy Alcantara, a right-handed native of the Dominican Republic, will be the starter. What do we need to know here, Danny?
This guy had a year you'd love to forget last year. Look at that ERA, awfully ugly. We'll see if he can rebound and pitch much better. And if he doesn't, his spot in the rotation could be in jeopardy. It will be awfully important that he gets off to a good start.
Leading off for the
Here's
Dodgers,
John Peterson now.
the
He'll
first
lead
baseman,
things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Peterson.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. First pitch is a changeup for a called strike. Guys, this Marlins ball club, as they begin play here tonight, all you can really say is they've been on one heck of a run.
Matty, this is the best team in baseball right now. Just a double-digit winning streak that, I mean, maybe happens to 2 or 3 teams. a year you get this hot. This team is rocking in all facets right now, and they're a fun watch.
And the throw to first is in time, one gone. Now a moment for the Los Angeles Dodgers starting lineup. Who do you have your eye on, Dan?
Well, I know these guys love what Justin Turner brings to their offense. He's got a batting average of over 400 with runners in scoring position coming into this one. I love watching him in those situations because he gets really dialed in. Hopefully we get to see some of that today.
So the bases are empty with one man gone, and that brings up the outfielder Alex Verdugo. First pitch of the at-bat. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. Verdugo is simply an all-around great defensive outfielder. Not only does he have great range and great hands, he's also got a plus arm, one that base runners and base coaches certainly have to be mindful of.
Absolutely. When you are in the meeting room preparing for this guy, it is the first thing that jumps off the page. Do not take the extra base.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now a swing and a bouncing ball for Castro at second. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out.
Good range shown off into the hole right there. That's not an easy play, but these guys make it look that way sometimes.
Into the box now, Justin Turner. As he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. And he's got that batting lineup near the 300 mark entering play. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a little blooper to center. In there, a base hit. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit.
Hey, there's a nice knock by the 3-hole hitter. I know there's 2 outs, but they always say with your man coming up, the number 4-hole monster, as soon as he steps in the batter's box, there's a runner in scoring position.
So that'll bring in the National League rookie home run record holder Cody Bellinger.
He gets a shot to hit here in the inning following the 2-out single.
Yeah, and that hit might not amount to much, but anytime you can extend an inning and give a guy with plenty of pop a chance to swing it, the outlook of an inning changes dramatically.
First pitch on its way. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. And it's belted high and deep into right center. Going back is the center fielder. And he makes a nice catch on the track as that ends the inning. An inning in the books. Scoreless on MLB Network. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter,
Leading
Brian
off for
Anderson.
the Marlins, the right fielder, number 15, Brian Anderson.
Here comes the first pitch. Called strike at the letters, 0-1.
Well, that's a tough pitch to take right there, right down the middle. But I think that happens when you're facing a good pitcher like this guy. The last thing you're expecting is one right down the pipe. And unfortunately, he let that one go. And he'd like to have that pitch back to take a good swing at that one.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Bellinger is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
Hey, let's take a look at the Dodgers on defense.
The second baseman.
And guys, one thing I want you to focus on today when you look at this team on the defensive side of the ball, they're in the top 5 in fielding percentage. They go about their business a certain way. They make all the routine plays, mix in a few flashy ones, and day after day, they give their pitchers the best chance to be successful.
Now at the plate, Starlin Castro, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. first offering on its way. The high fastball is in there.
Ooh, I'm shocked he took that pitch right there. That ain't plus 90s right there. That's mid to low 90s fastball in the honey hole. I'm surprised he didn't pull the trigger on that one.
No score here as we play inning number 2. And he fouls this one off. Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second. Didn't mess around much in that at bat, Dan.
No, that was pretty impressive, Matt. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. And right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters and go grab some bench.
In is Curtis, the dreaded Mendoza line. The windup and the 0-1. Lifted down the line in left. And no one will track it down. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Miami down in order. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Stepping into the box, Max Muncy.
Leading off
He's set
for
to
the
lead off
Dodgers,
the home half of the
second baseman, Max Muncy.
First delivery to him on the way. Bottom part of the zone, a good changeup gets the call. Time to check our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Freddie Ferguson.
Hey, D-Row, you better be ready to swing, particularly at that low pitch. Freddie Ferguson, low ball umpire.
Yeah, makes it tough on the offense. I was a guy who liked the low ball, but that usually means those guys are susceptible to that slider in the dirt. You have to see the ball up, and this guy doesn't give you a chance.
Muncy very well could be a starter in the upcoming Midsummer Classic as he currently leads all National League second basemen in All-Star votes.
Yeah, Matty, not surprised this guy is on the top of the All-Star game voting, but you have to take a step back. This is being voted on by the fans, so I can't imagine how he feels to be voted in by his fans to start in the All-Star game right now.
The center
hey,
fielder,
give the hitter credit right there. He was ready for that heater 0-2. But, Dan, I question the pitch selection.
You know, sometimes as a pitcher, you don't want to give a good hitter the same pitch back to back to back, 3 pitches in a row. His thinking might have been right there. He had gone off speed 2 pitches in a row. Maybe he had him set up for the fastball. He guessed wrong.
Stepping in now, A.J. Pollard, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. From the belt, kicks and deals. Line toward the gap in left center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Hey, 2 runners on after back-to-back singles right there. They are in prime position to put the first run on the board right here.
Corey Seager.
Here's Corey Seager. He swings and grounds it to short. A bare hand for 1 on the first, and here indeed is a super double play.
Batting 8th, the catcher, Austin Barnes.
We don't get to see the glove tossing up, but boy, it can really help save some time, and it looks good to boot. That's smooth.
That'll bring in Austin Barnes. As he takes a called strike at the knees, it's 0-1. Barnes could very well be a member of this year's National League All-Star team, as he ranks second in the league amongst catchers in fan voting.
Yeah, and he's been having an excellent season to date, making a push towards that All-Star game. Hey, fans, get out there and vote. This guy sits in second.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Some of our nation's young minds and future leaders here in attendance. Yikes. More from MLB Network Saturday Baseball after this.
Welcome back to Dodger Stadium, where these fans have witnessed a lot of good pitching from their boys in blue this season. They come into this game ranked first in the league in team ERA, and talking with some of the members of the staff prior to the game, they mentioned how they've really been able to feed off each other. They're a competitive bunch, so when one guy goes out and has a great game, the starter the next day feels the motivation to live up to that performance, if not best it. Maybe a big reason behind their success this year, guys.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks.
Leading
now
off
to
for
the
the
plate,
Marlins,
number 48.
the
He's the
center
number
fielder.
7 hitter, but he's
Number
leading
48.
off the third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And it's fouled away. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
Anytime a pitcher locates a fastball on the inside corner,
Batting
it's
it.
going to be a tough
The
pitch
catcher,
to hit.
number
That one was
28,
spot on, and he
Ryan
had no answer for it.
Holiday.
Standing in now, Brian Holiday. Popped him up. Turner is there. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Batting ninth, the pitcher, number 22, Sandy Alcantara.
Stepping in, Sandy Alcantara. 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1-2-3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. And no one will track it down. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing, and he pops him up. Looks to be playable in foul ground. And he's able to get there on the long run, and he covered a lot of ground there as the side is retired. Make it 9 straight here to start the ball game. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3, and we are tied 0-0. Striding in, Clayton Kershaw.
Leading up
as we
for
move
the
on
Dodgers,
to the bottom of inning number 3.
the pitcher, Clayton kershaw.
First pitch on its way. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up, but this will land untouched. This is line to left, but coming on quickly is the left fielder to make the play for the first out. And
Now
with
batting,
that, we give you a look at
the
what's
first
happening
baseman,
in the NL East
Josh
race.
Peterson.
Striding in once again, Jock Peterson. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike one. The 0-1 pitch. Here's a fastball at the knees. Good spot, good pitch, and it's 0-2.
Two great pitches down in the zone. Interested to see where he goes now. Does he bounce something in the dirt? Does he go elevated fastball? A lot of options at hand right now.
Bounced on the ground and right at the shifted infielders. And there's out number 2.
Now batting, the left fielder, Alex Verdugo.
Ready for another chance? Alex Verdugo. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Anderson ranging back to the track. And he makes a nice catch on the track as that ends the inning. Dodgers down in order. We'll head to the 4th, still scoreless. Stepping in, Miguel Rojas back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
Now here's the pitch. Back to work now is Kershaw as he jumps ahead of the leadoff man. 0-1. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue or does somebody score here?
Oh, you have to love it. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
Fouled off. Hit hard to third. Throw to first in time. One gone here in the 4th.
Now batting, third baseman, Martin Prado.
Ready now for the Marlins, Martin Prado. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First delivery to him on the way. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
Jeez, finally. That's the first ball they've taken all night. Do it again, I dare you.
The 1-0 delivery.
Nope,
and he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Look out, hot shot to third, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, the first baseman, Garrett Cooper.
And that'll bring in Garrett Cooper. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. First offering on its way. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
Hey, from an offensive standpoint, you better get it ready. This guy is not throwing a ton of pitches. He's confident in his stuff. He is pounding the zone. He's got 2 quick outs. You better pull the trigger.
fly ball out toward left center field. On the move is Pollock. But the left fielder calls him off and makes the catch. And the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Marlins. On to the bottom of the fourth now, still with no score. So digging in now, Justin Turner. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Baseman.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Liner towards second, but this will be gloved out there at second as he didn't have far to go for the out.
Now batting, the right fielder, Cody Bellinger.
So the base is empty here with one away, and that brings in the former National League Rookie of the Year, Cody Bellinger. Now here's the pitch. This is line to left, and that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit.
You think there's any justice in the game? Watch those two at bats. Both
the
of them
batter,
hit
number
on the
13,
absolute screws. One's
second
right at
baseman,
one guy, and then one's
Matt
a single. Go figure.
Muncy.
And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy. That's lifted the other way out to left. And that'll get over the wall. So forget about sending the runner. It'll be second and third now with only one away.
When you play in this park where the fences are shorter, this is going to happen more often than any other ballparks.
In now, A.J. Pollock, as he'll take a changeup here for strike one. A base hit in his first trip. Ready with the 0-1. Fastball called for strike two.
This is where, as a batter, you got to find a way to put something in the outfield. Get something elevated. I know you got to battle with two strikes and protect, but if anything is belt or above, you got to swing.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Line drive to center field, and that's in there. Base hit. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. Now the throw comes in to hold that second runner at third, so they're at the corners now with still only one away.
Boy, when teams are playing well like this team is on a nice little winning streak right here, they strike early in this one to keep the mojo working.
Yeah, Dan, from an offensive standpoint, everyone searches for confidence, and that's exactly what they have right now. Everyone contributing makes for a fun clubhouse.
Here's Corey Seager as the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. And he's got runners at the corners here with only one gone. That's strike two on a well-placed changeup around the knees.
With two strikes and the runners at the corners, this is a big pitch coming up. Got to execute to hope to either get a strikeout or a double play ball to help you get out of this thing. Ready with the 0-2. Here's a little chopper up the middle, scooped up to second for one, but one's all they were ever going to get, and the inning will continue. Well, they really didn't have a shot at turning two on the high chopper. They only get one, and that allows the runner from third to score.
Settling in now, Austin Barnes comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here's the first pitch to him. Boy, right back at him, and it hit him. Not in time on the throw to second, and now we'll have to wait and see if he's okay out there.
The pitcher, number 22.
And attend to their pitcher, and that was quite a shot he took as you see him down on a knee. But if there's one thing I know about this guy, he will not want to come out of this game. And from all indications, it looks like he's going to try to continue. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Clayton Kershaw. And a chance now to increase his lead if he can deliver something here with two gone. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he gets ahead 0-1. Line drive to left. And that will get down in front of Granderson for a base hit. And they'll put the brakes on that runner at third, and that means the bases are loaded now with 2 away.
Sometimes you just got to tip your hat to the offense right there.
Now batting,
nice piece of
first
hitting.
baseman.
Executed his pitch away again, but the hitter was able to stay on time.
Into the box now, Jock Peterson. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Ready with the 1-0. And he looks at a changeup in there, 1-1.
He must have been sitting fastball right there because he is not going to see a better pitch tonight. He cannot let that hanger go.
The set and the 1-1. Pitch popped up. Rojas over to his right, and that's the 3rd out. So they do strike for 2, but it could have been much worse as they strand the bases loaded. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. It's the Dodgers 2 and the Marlins nothing. Welcome back to Dodger Stadium. Let's send it down to the field in Heidi Watney.
Matt, during the commercial break, I had a chance to catch up with manager Don Mattingly about the Marlins' offensive production, and he was pretty blunt in saying they're just not having very good at-bats. They haven't had a single guy on base yet, so it's starting to feel a little desperate down here. But he said they've unfortunately just been faced with some really great pitching today. The key going forward is to find any way they can to get him out of his rhythm on the mound. Now, that may be a tall task, but they feel the little adjustments could lead to things turning around for them.
The right fielder.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks.
Brian Anderson.
Here comes the first pitch.
Ball.
And that misses, ball 1.
No strike.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitches to hit either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone all game long.
And he fouls this one off. The 1-1 home. 1-2 now. The 1-2. Fouled away. Fouled off.
Hey, I'm biased to the hitter right now. Keep frustrating that pitcher. Foul 12 of these things off. He's going to miss over the heart of the plate at some point.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And it's fouled away. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And that nearly would have got him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. And no one can get there. They'll try it again.
7 foul balls in a row. Okay, come on now. This is getting a little ridiculous. Don't be shocked if the pitcher throws the rosin bag at this one.
High in the air out towards shallow right. Bellinger is in a few steps as he takes it for the first out.
The batter, the second baseman, Starlin Castro.
Now batting, Starlin Castro. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Whoa,
fastball just missed above the zone. And he fouls this one off. Marlins are still on the lookout for their first hit of the ball game. All over that one, but a little out in front. Foul ball.
When that thing goes whistling into the stands, you hope someone brought their glove and is able to get leather on it.
Fouled away. The 1-2 is a fastball that misses.
I don't blame the pitcher one bit for trying to get the chase right there. He's been fouling everything off. He's still got the entire arsenal open to him. So we'll see what pitch he comes with next.
He stays alive, still 2-2. Another try at 2-2. Fouled off. The 2-2 one more time. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Heading out towards shallow right. Bellinger's under it. And that's the second out of the inning.
The batter.
A look at our line score to this point, and I'm almost certainly jinxing things by pointing it out, but it's worth mentioning that 0 in the hit column through 2 outs here in the 5th. Digging in, Curtis Granderson looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
In there for strike 1. Popped high in the air. Turner will put this one away, and the side is retired. Miami down in order. They're still down. It's 2-0. In now, Alex Verdugo as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the 5th.
Alex
First offering on its way. And he lays off a pitch in there. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Under it is the center fielder, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Now batting, the third baseman, Justin Turner.
So one away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring up the third baseman, Justin Turner. First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike one. Line to the right side. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
Boy, so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch
Now
on the inside half of the
right
plate right there.
fielder,
Try to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
Stepping in now, Cody Bellinger, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. A high fastball is in there. Swinging a soft liner, but gloved by the third baseman for the out.
The batter, number 13, second baseman, Max Muncy.
Coming to the plate now, Max Muncy. He hit a two-bagger and later scored in his previous plate appearance.
Yeah, give me a repeat performance of that last double. With a man on first right now, let him run, get you a ribby.
In there for strike one, 0-1. Turner, the runner at first with 2 gone. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. In for a strike, and he jumps ahead 1-2 now. Now a hard liner, but foul. The 1-2 is at the knees and called strike 3. Dodgers leave 1. They're up 2-0. Digging in now, number 48. He's set to lead us off in the 6th inning.
The center fielder,
Things not looking very
number
good so
48.
far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Trying to send him packing for the second time. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Muncy has a play, and that's the first out of the inning.
Boy, he showed some pretty good range, heading pretty deep into the outfield to bring that one down. Thought the outfielder might call him off, but he clearly had it under control.
Standing in now, Brian Holiday. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time, it's 0-1. He popped out in his first trip. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Verdugo will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning.
The pitcher, number 22, Sandy Alcantara.
Next to hit will be the pitcher, Sandy Alcantara. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, we used to have a saying right here. You would stride to the plate for this AB trying to chop wood. Not in today's game. You just want to get your bat plane on the same path of the ball. Can't continue to swing under those elevated heaters.
Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far. And the weight.
And the center fielder is under it to make the catch, and the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Marlins. They trail things here 2-0. Into the box, A.J. Pollock. Couple of singles to his credit thus far.
The center fielder, A.J.
Ready with the first pitch.
Pollock.
Here it comes. Line to the right side. And that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swing in there as he's on to kick off the inning.
Yeah, Matty, I mean, the numbers
The
don't
batter,
lie.
number 5.
They tagged him for
Good
10
stuff.
hits, including
Corey
that last one, and he's having a hard
Seager.
time getting out of any trouble. They might be buying some time to let the relievers get a few more pitches in before they give him the hook.
So a runner at first now with nobody out. And up next, the former All-Star shortstop, Corey Seager. He's set, and the pitch. And that's high for a ball, 1-0. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Swing and a looper to left. Here comes Granderson, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass.
Nothing fires me up more than watching a hitter take what a pitcher
Now
gives
batting,
him.
catcher,
Pitches away, batter's
Austin.
able to keep his hands inside, not try and do too much, and just force feed a single.
Well, now the Miami manager's up out of the dugout and on his way out to the mound. And it looks as though that's going to be all for his starter here tonight. He'll wind up lasting just 5 innings here. Didn't pitch all that poorly, yet he's gone nonetheless.
Your
Eliezer
attention,
Hernandez
please.
comes on
Now
now in an
pitching
awfully
for
difficult
Miami.
situation as
Number
there are
57,
2 on here with nobody out.
Eliezer Hernandez.
Into the box, Austin Barnes, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. Hernandez, a right-hander who stands an even 6 feet. This is his first year at the big league level. The 0-1 on its way. There's strike 2 as the hanging slider was let go. Right down Main Street, caught him looking.
It's been a really rough day for this lineup. There's really no other way
The
to say
pitcher,
it.
number
Not a lot of
22,
good scoring opportunities, and when
Clayton.
they've had them, like right now,
Kershaw.
it's just been an uphill battle for them to make anything positive happen.
So here's the Dodgers pitcher, Clayton Kershaw. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Here's the 1-0. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. The 1-1 home. Lazy fly ball out to center field. Long run for the center fielder. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out.
Now batting, first baseman, Jock Peterson.
Striding into the box, Jock Peterson. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. First pitch of the at-bat. And they start him out away with a called strike. Pollock over at second. Seager at first. 2 out in the inning. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he can change his approach and battle up.
The 0-2 home. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. The next 0-2. Hit out towards second. Castro's got it, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Dodgers strand a couple as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead. Back here at Dodger Stadium, the men in blue leading in this one as we get set to begin the 7th. But before we do, let's check out the game summary to this point. Via the ground ball last time up.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
First pitch on its way. Fastball in there for a called strike. Here comes the 0-1. Swing, and he pops him up. Muncy over to his left. He's got it 1 away.
Now batting, the third baseman, Martin Prado.
Into the box now, Martin Prado. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out.
And that was one of the hardest hit balls they've had all game, Matty. It's been a pretty feeble effort by his teammates on the offensive side.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Strike taken up in the zone.
We're moving along late into this one, and it's no surprise this guy continues to pitch well. Over 80% of his first pitches have been for strikes. And when you're doing that, you really put the hitters on the defensive.
And it's fouled away. Kershaw still unscored upon here through 6 1/3 innings. This pitch is popped up. Kershaw just to the right of the mound, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
The batter, the first baseman, Garrett Cooper.
Stepping into the box, Garrett Cooper. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch on its way. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call. No runs, no hits, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. One and one now the count to the Marlins first baseman. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. The 1-2. Still 1-2. The next 1-2 pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And nearly into the hit column in a big way. Instead, it's a foul ball. The 1-2 is swung on and missed, strike 3.
Ladies and gentlemen, please join for the traditional 7th-inning stretch.
And the next up will be Alex Verdugo.
Leading
it
off
was a
for the
flyout
Dodgers,
for him in his last trip.
the left fielder, Alex Verdugo.
Here's the first pitch to him. Hit hard towards the hole. And there's a base hit, so a chance for some insurance here to start out the home half of the 7th.
Boy,
Now
this
batting,
is turning
third
into a
baseman,
hit parade, but it's amazing that they've only scored 2 runs up to this point. Yeah, matter of time, Dan. Got to stay positive. The hardest thing to do in sports is hit a baseball, especially with 40,000 breathing down your neck and runners on second and third. But somebody will come through.
Into the box now, Justin Turner, as he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to take. 0-2 fastball just off the corner, and I mean just off the corner.
The 1-2. Line drive to center field, and that'll get down for a base hit.
Wow, talk about having a pretty special game.
Now
That's his 3rd single of the game, D-Row.
Cody
3 for 4. Not a
Bellinger.
bad game.
Yeah, just not trying to get in the middle of the plate, turning and burning a little bit. Nice execution.
Stepping in now, Cody Bellinger, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Verdugo at second. Turner on at first with nobody out. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And I believe, yes, the umpire signaling for the infield fly rule.
The batter, number 13, second baseman, Max Muncy.
So striding in, Max Muncy. So far 2 for 3 in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Starts him out with a slider too high for ball 1. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Good take there to lay off the high fastball.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
And the pitch on 2-1. Swinging a hard liner to center field. And now diving upward, but this is off the center fielder's glove. And they'll hold that runner at third as everybody moves up the base, and they're loaded
The
with
center
1
fielder,
away.
number 11.
Boy, there's a bullet base hit right there, but you have to hold there to make sure that gets down and isn't caught for a line drive double play.
Yeah, you have to play the game right there and respect the infield and respect the line drive. I know he wants to get a ribby for his buddy, but that's the way the game's played.
First offering on its way. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1.
Hey, when a pitcher's put in a tough spot, he's usually going to go to what got him here, and that's this guy's slider. Expect to see that more often.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Just way too patient in this situation. With the bases loaded like this is your chance to be the hero.
Slider, good 2-strike pitch, but it misses. 1-2.
Hey, this is a monster strikeout situation right here. A double play would be great in this situation, but I know he's going for the K. You get a 1-2 count on a guy, he's going to throw his nastiest stuff.
The 1-2 gets him looking. Strike 3.
He's not going to feel good about that at bat, nor should he.
The batter, number 5.
Swing the bat, but he just stood there and looked at 4 straight pitches. Hopefully, we'll see him get a little bit more aggressive next time.
In now, Corey Seager, as he lines it out to center. And that will get down as he delivers a big one here. It's a base hit. 1 run is scored.
Hey, Giro, that's a
now
big
batting.
RBI right there to stretch this lead to 3. Takes a lot of pressure off your pitcher going into the bottom part of the inning.
Yeah, Dan, no doubt. As an offense, all you're trying to do is put your pitchers in positions to be successful. Giving them that 3-run cushion has to make you feel good.
Standing in now, Austin Barnes, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1. Bases are loaded here, 2 down. Lifted in the air toward the line and right, but this will wind up being a foul ball. Got him. So the damage winds up not being as bad as it could have been, as they'll strand the bases loaded. The side is retired. So 1 run on 4 hits here. No errors. And they leave the bases loaded. 8th inning coming up. LA's on top 3-0. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Brian Anderson. He started out the evening 0-for-2 so far.
We're moving right along into this one as we head into the late innings. Listen, if you want to score, you got to have to bunch some hits together, and they haven't been able to do that so far. So hopefully this leadoff guy, this will be the right guy at the right spot to get something going.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that's in there for strike 1.
0-1.
Not a bad idea right there. Make this guy work and see if he can throw the ball over the plate. Throws the first pitch for a strike. They need to get some runners on base, and not a bad plan. Unfortunately, the pitcher came in with a strike on the first pitch.
And he fouls this one off.
I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level. You cannot be late right there. That was right in the wheelhouse.
And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
Hey, I can understand why he wanted to elevate the fastball right there. This batter's eyes have been lit up since he stepped in the box. Let's see if he gets him fishing on something breaking in the dirt right here.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Fouled away. The 1-2. Takes this the other way to right. Base hit. And the perfect game comes to an end here in the 8th. So he makes it through 7 innings, but they finally get to him for their first hit of the ball game here in inning number 8.
Yeah, Matty V, and that just goes to show you how hard it is to pitch a no-no. Gets through 21 consecutive outs without getting up a hit, D-Roll, but that wasn't the case here to start off the 8th.
Yeah, so much has to go into it. You need to be a little lucky, and you need to be a little good right there. Flip the script on the offensive standpoint. They've stayed with their approach, haven't come out of it, and hopefully this gets them jump-started.
He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. The 0-1 hit the other way out toward right field. Bellinger will settle under it to make the play for the first out as the runner will have to head back to first.
Now
one gone here in the 8th as we check our line score to this point. And boy, you can see the story of the game right there in the hit column. Just one hit allowed through 7 1/3. He has been awfully tough to solve. So a runner at first now with one away, and standing in now the Grandy man, Curtis Granderson. Here comes the first pitch. First pitch fastball in there for a called strike. Here's the 0-1 pitch. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Working for the punch out and the offering. Fouled off. Anderson leads off first with one away. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
Now batting, number 48.
At the plate, number 48. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First pitch on its way down the third baseline. A runner on first with 2 away. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch started to go around, but it's a called third strike anyway, and that will retire the side. 1 left for Miami. They trail it here 3-0. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here.
Ladies
Jim
and gentlemen,
Voorhees
your
is
attention
on to
please.
pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom
changes
half
for
of the 8th.
Miami. Now pitching and batting in the 6th spot, number 18.
At the plate, Clayton Kershaw.
Voorhees. Now playing left field and batting 9th, number 18. Neil.
Here's the first
Walker.
pitch to him. Ball 1.
Count 1-0.
And he looks at a changeup in there, 1-1. Dodgers pitcher trying to deal with a 1-2 count at the plate. Swing and he pops him up. Rojas shading to his right. 1 out.
Now batting, the first baseman, Josh Peterson.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go. Jock Peterson struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fastball on the first pitch, and it's taken for strike one. Looks like a left-hander up and throwing now in that Marlins bullpen. One out, nobody on. One and one to the Dodgers first baseman. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. And it's fouled away. Line to short, but gobbled up there, and there are two away.
Up next for the Dodgers, the left fielder, Alex Verdugo.
So striding forward now, Alex Verdugo. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up. First delivery to him on the way. And that fastball's taken, but catches the outer third. The windup and the 0-1. Hit hard back up the middle. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder
now
in,
batting,
kept his hands inside the baseball, and got the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher out there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
Into the box now, Justin Turner. Line to the right side, and that's in there. Base hit. And that runner will go no further than second, as there are two aboard now.
Now batting,
sometimes
right
you just got to trust your hands.
Cody
That pitch probably wasn't even in his zone, and he was able to fight it off for a base hit.
Into the box, Cody Bellinger, as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball. 0-1. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. A swing and a ball to left field. That's going to get down for a base hit. And a good throw will wind up holding that runner at third, so the bases become
the
loaded
batter,
now
number
with two
13.
gone.
Second baseman.
Boy, this is a big inning for him. How about back-to-back-to-back singles? The bags are loaded, and he is in deep trouble.
Yes, he is, no doubt about it. Nothing fires you up more than knocking the donut off your bat on the on-deck circle and realizing all the pillows are taken right now. Major traffic. You got to stay within yourself, not try and do too much and get a pitch in your zone.
Max Muncy is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. Verdugo, the runner at third. Turner on second. Bellinger on at first with two down. Here's a changeup that's right there, 1-1.
You know, the old adage is you never throw a lefty down and in because their ability to turn and burn, and this pitcher's taking that to heart. He is throwing everything away right here. One and one. Here it is. Down the left field line and deep.
And this will wind up a foul ball.
If I'm on the mound right now, I know I'm in the hitter's head. He was definitely sitting soft. I might speed him up and elevate it right here.
And he comes back to get him. So a great job pitching out of it with the bases loaded. Dodgers leave them loaded. They leave. Digging in to try it again. Brian Holiday. He's popped up in his first plate appearance and flied out last time around.
Holiday.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. Seager is there for it. Makes the play, 1 away.
Now batting.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well-executed pitch there.
Here's Neil Walker. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. 276 the average coming in for him. 5 homers, 18 driven in. Here's Walker. Well hit. Deep left field. Verdugo going back on it, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
Well, the pitcher can't really worry about that one. I mean, it was only their second hit of the game, so he's doing a lot of things right. Let's see if he can leave him out there now. In now, Miguel Rojas as he drives a liner to right center. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out hit. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. And the runner will score from second. Runner takes the turn at second on his way to third.
Yeah, Dan, he's got to feel pretty good about that. Not only did he have a great AB first pitch hacking, but he smoked that ball to mix in a ribby knock.
Boy, he did. He must have had a pretty good plan of attack walking into that batter's box, and he had an idea of the pitch that he was going to get, and boy, he sure turned it loose and buggy whipped that one.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Ball 1.
And that misses for ball 1.
Amazing he was able to lay off in this situation. Your eyes light up when you get something above the belt, especially with a man on third base.
1-1 the count to Martin Prado. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Verdugo waits on it. He gets there to make the catch, but this should bring home a run as the runner tags from third. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third.
Up next for the Marlins.
Job right there. He's not a big power batter, so he was looking to get a fly ball to the outfield and give his guy at third a chance.
Now at the plate, Garrett Cooper. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he fouls this one off. 2 out, nobody on. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And a big sigh of relief on the mound as that nearly tied it, but this ball is fouled. Miami down to their last strike. And he strikes him out to end it here as they were able to get the possible tying run to the plate but could not cash in.
Hey, listen, in baseball, we don't see very many complete games any longer because of pitch counts. But listen, he was good from the first inning through the ninth. Well-deserved complete game victory.
3-2 the finish in tonight's game. The Dodgers took the lead in the fourth and held on until the end. Clayton Kershaw earned his 9th win of the year, turning in a very strong complete game effort. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney down on the field, and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. Thanks for watching MLB Network.